Our team makes a new update game on mobile, especially new releases game mobile, even that just has an early access or just release game on Play Store or App Store. All of the gamers should be subscribing to this channel to stay updated on mobile gaming. Top list. I would really appreciate it if you could click the like button and comment and request for my next video. Thanks. Top 12. High Graphics Android Games 2023, New Game Android 2023, and iOS. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Wildland. Wildlands, absolutely the best new survival game, but this game now is on development, so you will find so many objects that's not finished yet. But overall, I can see the whole vision by the developer. The gameplay of Wildland is a survival sandbox game. We can pick two modes, adventure or creative mode, which is we can invite our friends through share button into a region map. Try to find and collect some resources like wood or stone, and even something just underwater of the sea. You will find a beautiful world at the deep of the sea as well. Craft your weapon to kill the wild boar or another animal and survive. Make sure you keep your building strong from the encounter and earn mystery wildland points to improve your achievement. Best new online game multiplayer, play with friends for Android, iOS. Heroic Saga earn BTC game. Heroic Saga earn BTC game. As the game name, this game will become new play-to-earn game, especially on BTC-based game. We can play the multiplayer in a team deathmatch. Every kill we will earn 10 points. The team with the highest score will become the winner until the rundown time finish. But also you are able to play single player and enjoy the gameplay through single mode. There are so many characters we can unlock by using the gold that you earn from the battle. The gameplay is FPS shooter game. We can switch to weapons and using the dash button as much as we want. Try to use your barrier skill only when you are in crucial condition. The best new game mobile and new FPS game Android, iOS. Harry Potter Magic Awaken. Harry Potter Magic Awaken. Seriously, after we waiting this game for more than 2 years, finally they released this game globally. I really love the concept they made it. This is adventure RPG open world game that full of storyline and cutscenes. I feel like playing this game get the same experience as I watch the actual movie. The gameplay is no auto-play game RPG. We must find the next quest manually using movement paths, but when we are entering the combat, the character will do an auto attack. We only need to drag the skill card into the certain spot to unleash the skill. You are able to move the character but in a limited number of action. Best new game adventure Android, iOS. Auroria. Auroria, a playful journey. Honestly, this game needs a high spec phone to run it, especially if you turn your graphic setting into max. The gameplay is a survival game that allows the player landing in a certain areas as you want it. You will find a huge size of monsters that are playable to be tamed. But not easy as you think. In fact, try to make a team up is possible to defeat a huge dinosaurs. Most of the monster is really aggressive. They will try to come after you with unbelievable speed, so please make a space to them. Basically, we must get some resources like wood, stone to craft and make a building. Even if you spend an hour, you cannot explore the whole world. Is really massive size. The best new sandbox game Android, iOS. Need for Speed Online Mobile. Need for Speed Online Mobile, one of the legendary car racing game on mobile, finally come to mobile with a highest quality graphic. This game just launched a new beta testing, but in a few hours, it's suddenly full of limited player. How impressive the hype! But lucky we are because we can play the prologue or demo version. That's enough to get the best experience of racing game. The racing game has a story-based game. We can do a campaign mode or multiplayer mode. Tap the direction button on the left screen and break your speed by button on the right. It's totally a simple mechanism, make the newbie will easily learn and master it. The best new game high graphic mobile. Re, C-O-R-D. Re, C-O-R-D. This new game has a really good idea on making a game, so I see the developer add a real picture as the background that make the area around look so realistic because of this method. Probably it make his work become easier. He only need to add the character guns and also the enemy. That sounds really wonderful. The gameplay is on development, only has a demo of aiming the flying object. No quests at the moment, but at least we know how the gameplay. We don't even have any character customization. If you are a games developer, I think you must try this concept. Century Age of Access. One word for this game can describe everything on it is impressive. This game has the most realistic movement of dragon. The way dragon move penetrating is really on point. Everything done perfectly. When our dragon get hit, the ragdoll physics is really unbelievable. This motion is the next level for mobile game. Century Age of Access is the best new multiplayer game 3 vs 3. We can compete with the other player in one season to reach the highest rank. In combat, we must kill every player we see. The control is really good while we aim to fire the enemy. Of course, this is online game. Daiso, Survival of a Samurai. This best new game is really interesting. Such a nice combination between action RPG, survival game in a samurai era, especially in medieval era. We are really start from the nothing at village, then follow the journey in manual play, which is no autoplay RPG game. Collecting resources is really important like stone and wood to craft a bridge or any stuff to let us go to the new places. The combat battle is action hack and slash with our swords. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any dodge button. Some of the enemies will hold their special attacks, then we must move the character manually into the safety area. Overall, the storyline really little. This game just focus on puzzle to solving the problem. Captain Tsubasa Ace. Captain Tsubasa Ace. This is what Captain Tsubasa you are looking for. Absolutely no card system, no turn-based system. It's pure a free football game with a skill showcase. So the gameplay is all of the player will have a gauge bar just under his health point bar. So you all need to focus on it because every new skill will cost a certain amount of gauge power, like sliding tackle, tricky skill, and shooting. If you notice of every player has their own special skill that you need to adjustable faster. To know every player's strength and weakness, you can obtain new character by summoning the gacha. Absolutely best new game anime for Android and iOS. Garena Undown. Garena Undown. It's pretty easy how this game reaching 1 million download in less than 1 month because of the graphic is really high, and the main reason is the new zombie game is playable for multiplayer in an open world. We can move to many places by riding the motorbike without thinking of the wheel limit. If you are back in the safety zone, we can meet so many active players and interact with them, or do a private chat, and honestly, all of the player is really kind to answer my question. The main goal is must kill the zombie with so many variation of guns and our knife. But remembering to reload your ammo before hunting the zombie because they all really aggressive. Best new game multiplayer Android iOS. Demon Killer Fight. Demon Killer Fight anime game. It would be nice if this game become an open world game, especially if we see how this game has so much potential, become the best Demon Slayer mobile. The graphic quality and the way of the character movement is look like made of official developers, but actually it's just a fan-made game. I think budget is his problem, but overall our team really appreciate his hard work, make this beautiful action RPG. The gameplay of Demon Slayer Mobile is we must save the NPC that detained by the monster, slash the monster with our sword and many skill freely without consuming any mana. Not me. Not me. Absolutely, you must try this game. I was surprised this game was full of voiceover with a Japanese accent, especially with the girl's voice. The gameplay of this game is we can play together with our friends in multiplayer mode, cut down the trees, get the wood, to repair many object around, but remember to stay aware and watch out in every condition, because another player can sabotage. If it comes at the right time, then you die. So don't trust anyone in this game because you need to compete with another player. Best new game, Android, iOS.